So back with yet another video, and this is my little scenery, and it's a pleasant Sunday. You know, this is like a more pleasant Sunday than a lot of the other Sundays that I came out here to record a video before. Real pleasant for a Sunday. It's quiet, ain't nobody out, and I'm just chilling, you know. Hope nobody don't come up beside me. You know, I used to always think that if I'm gonna record a video like this one day, somebody just come behind me. I hope it ain't the police either. But anyways, I want to just say thank you, Glow Love, for sending me the prize. I really appreciate it. That really made my day. You know, check her out. She a real nice mukbanger. She a Christian mukbanger, and she does a lot of good mukbang. Oh, her food be so good. Miss Glow, you be having me over there hungry when I watch you, and I watch you on my TV in my living room. You know, her name is Glow Loves Life, I believe, and you can check out her channel. Real sweet lady, real Christian lady. But I just want to say thank you again, and I'm just chilling on my scenery. There was a few people on my last video, well, no, on my last video, but some people be thinking that I'm homeless, you know, a lot of people. I say, well, a couple people on Facebook was like, you know, is you homeless? I said, well, I have a cash app. You could donate if you feel that way. You know, if I ain't telling no lies, but you know, I let a person think what they want to think. They're like, but anyways, I really want I'm gonna get down to the meat and the potatoes of what my video is about. My video is about that I believe that the Lord has brought a plague on this country when it comes to the coronavirus. And the reason why I say that is all the other countries and nations has recovered 100% fully. From Europe to France, Germany, especially China, they have either little to no cases. And they have a safeguard, you know, they've safeguard their citizens from catching anything any further. But the U.S., we not only quadrupled in multiple cases right here in Florida, but in other parts of the country, the cases are just astounding. And it's like nowhere in sight that it is said that we got this virus under control. Not in America. All the other countries, they're doing better than us when it comes to death tolls and the virus. They totally got over the virus. Now, my understanding is Dr. Fauci, right? Dr. Fauci has said on numerous occasions that he don't believe that this virus will ever go away because the way it spreads. The way the coronavirus spread, Dr. Fauci said he don't ever believe it's going to leave. He basically believes it's going to stay here forever. Now, I don't think that helped the general public. That made everybody even more paranoid. Because it certainly did not help a lot of people out saying that. But if you think about it, we haven't had a major plague like this since the 1920s. The 1920s was the last major outbreak of a crisis type pandemic when it comes to viruses. We never had nothing like that since the 1920s. Now we having it all over again. And on top of the 1920 virus, this virus is like souped up. It's a souped up steroid type of virus. I mean, this thing is not only claiming lives, but it's making it seem as if you're in your last stages of AIDS. What virus you know in nature behaves that way? I'll wait. Oh, you say you don't know? Well, because there isn't no known virus in nature that acts and behave that way. You know, and I'm not trying to come off as conspiracy or anything like that, but I'm saying that America has to get itself right, man. You know, because we get really, really punished. Really punished. Y'all like my shirt? Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. My wife had brought me that shirt. That was so sweet of her. She was thinking about me yesterday. She went out and brought this shirt. So I was happy for that. But yeah, I just don't understand it. And I stay reading up on more information. I wash my hands. I sanitize my hands. I wear my mask and everything like that. And, you know, I'm like, what in the world going on? We still managed to get this virus? Like, and maintain it. Because it was a worldwide pandemic. Everybody had it. But most of the nations has gotten over the virus. And America has seen more cases and more deaths lately. Just like the Republican, what his name is? Oh, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the older black guy. His name on the tip of my tongue, and I just can't call it. Herman Cain. Herman Cain. Dead as a doorknob. This guy survived stage 4 cancer, only to contract the coronavirus and die within like maybe a couple days. You know? And I just don't understand it. Just don't understand it. You know, you beat stage 4 cancer. That was supposed to be it. You like that there. You knocking on death door. You right on death door. Just let me in, let me in. You survived that. Only to catch COVID because you refuse to wear a mask when there's thousands of people at a rally. You refuse to wear a mask, and now you walking through walls. You're a ghost now. You wouldn't have to be a ghost if you just listened to what people were saying. You know, and that's why I don't understand about the leaders, our leaders of today. Our leaders, man, they suck big time. Oh. They don't like listening to nobody but themselves. Any kind of advice you give them, they believe it's criticism, so they don't, you know, they think that you're trying to bother them. You know, you got a very great scientist who really care about the citizens of America and really want us to do better and, you know, get rid of this virus. But he, you know, even though he said that it's going to be really hard to get rid of, excuse me. And instead, it's a new lady in the same position as Dr. Fauci. She a new scientist, right? I think she come from Ghana or maybe Africa or it's the same place. She could be a Haitian. I don't know what she is. But this lady here, the stuff that she be saying is really left field talking. It's completely left field. Now, she might have some statistical basis, some scientific basis on what she was saying, but a lot of the times, I can't listen to what that lady be saying. I mean, wow. And her name is something Emmanuel. What's her name? Something Emmanuel. And that lady, man, the stuff she be talking about. But anyways, the president got her is now the lead and scientist advisor. So that's his new scientist advisor, Emmanuel. Listen, I wouldn't drink a cup of water if that lady told me to drink it. That's just how far in the mind she is, you know. Let me see, I got that out the way. Got some other stuff out the way. Did my little shopping. Now I'm gonna take my little pleasant time on this Sunday to enjoy this quietness because it don't normally be quiet in this area like this. Not on a Sunday. But I do disagree with Dr. Fauci about some stuff. I do believe that the virus will be eradicated because he said it won't ever be eradicated, and he don't even believe that it's gonna. He believes it's gonna be around for a long, long time because the way it started off. But see, here's the thing about the vaccine. There's already been a vaccine out, and this is no conspiracy. This is true. One of them sites I was saying. And you know, when I see something, when I check out something, I have to check out at least about 3 or 4 sources. Because I don't trust the first thing that I read. I read something, and I go to another site, then I go to another site, then I go until I got confirmation. There's been a test trial vaccination that's ongoing now. and they're going to test a couple thousand patients to see how they respond to the vaccination, and if the medicine works. And if it worked, they could do the advanced studies, and after the advanced studies, I believe they could go on with giving it to the general public. Now, like David Chappelle said on Oprah Winfrey Show, and I really have to believe this because I'm like this myself. Remember when David Chappelle said that he a conspiracy theorist to a degree? That's how I am. Here's the thing. Bill Gates had once said one time that if you want to drive down the population to about 10 to 15%, create a vaccine. If you want to drive down the population by 10 to 15%, he said create a vaccine. Well then, I got to put on my thinking cap. Because now I'm like Columbo. I'm like Frank Columbo. And Frank Columbo, if anybody that's been born in 85 and back, y'all know who Frank Columbo is, the detective who always good at solving the cases. Well, I had to say this. Well, in order to create a vaccine, ain't you gonna need a virus? YouTube daddy, don't do nothing to my account. I'm just talking. You know, YouTube daddy, don't come out with the belt. Please don't come out with the belt and whoop me, YouTube daddy, because you know they try to get you on every little thing. But anyways, in order to create a vaccine, you have to have a virus. So why would somebody just say that in order to drive down the population by 10 to 15%, all you need is vaccines? Why would you just create a vaccine and just start handing it out to people? And guess who's over the vaccines? The newfound vaccine is none other than Bill Gates. So if it means saving my life, I mean, I would take the virus, but you don't know what's in it. It haven't been tested and proven, you know, and it's like a supply and demand type thing. It's so many people that's dying from it, you ain't gonna have time to test it, you know, but they're doing small test trials, studies with thousands of people. It's a difference from billions or a million, hundreds of millions, than let's say a few thousands. It's easy to test 2,000 or 3,000 people than it is to go on and give it out to hundreds of millions. You know, you won't have enough time to test that many people like that. So you're just going to go on and give them an injection. The only thing I can say about it, just continue to just listen to the CDC, go to the Center for Disease Control, and look on their website and look up anything else they tell you to do. And they said that it's not enough to wear your mask. Make sure you wash your hands on top of it. Sanitize your hands, put soap on it, whatever you do. I don't care if you got to wash your hands 5-6 times a day. You know, when you use the bathroom, put soap on your hand or hand sanitizer, just to be on the safe side, you know, because a lot of people is dying for real from this disease. And it is a disease. It's a demonic disease. And I believe that we'll get back to how we used to be, but it won't be the same. It won't be the same. You know, it will not be the same. It'll look like it's the same, but it's not. That's why you got so many people that's not listening. They don't care to listen. You know, I gotta wipe the sweat off my face. I'm sweating like I've been working in Egypt all day long. And that's another thing, because I drink a lot of water, right? Now, I want to show you guys something. And I don't know if it's been proven, but Dr. Oz, good old Dr. Oz, he seemed to always disprove something. And that's why sometimes a lot of people accuse him of being in big pharmaceuticals' back pockets. Because a lot of times when something is there to help people, you know, here he come debunking everything. And that's why a lot of people say he are in big corporation names' back pocket. But I be taking this alkaline water, this alkaline 88 water, and it's supposed to clean and everything like that. So I've been getting this water, and I've been drinking it now for about a week now. Costs us not too much, about under $3, and it's a decent amount of water, and it tastes real different. It don't taste like regular water. It don't even taste like bottled water. It got a funny taste to it. When I say funny taste, I don't mean nasty. It's just you could tell something in it. It got a taste where you could really tell something is in the water. And so, you know, I drank the water, and I have been noticing a lot of difference. But let Dr. Oz tell it, it's no difference. You know, he said your urine color's the same. Now, he did say that the only profit is that it got is peptide. And peptide that's inside the water is supposed to keep down the acid reflux. You know, it really gets rid of acid reflux. And since I've been drinking that water, I used to take Prilosec. I used to take those Tums. I ain't really had to take that stuff because, like I said, it gets rid of that gas inside your chest. But I'm sweating like I just ran away from somebody's plantation. Oh, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get out of here. I remember back in the day when I was coming up, around 7 or 8 o'clock. Then that's the time it is now. It's after 8. Around this time when I used to walk to school or do anything, chores or clean the yard, mow the lawn, or anything like that, it used to be very, very cool. Now at 7 or 8 o'clock, thanks to global warming, it feels like it's already 5 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock. That is insane about how much things have changed. You know, but like I say, I'm gonna just use precaution as much as I can, because like Dr. Tony Fauci said, he don't believe that this virus is ever going anywhere. So in the meantime, I'm gonna keep changing up my styles. I got some blue glasses like this with a blue mask and another blue shirt, because I don't want to wear too much red around here. I have some kind of psychotic person thinking that I'm a part of some kind of gang and put so many damn holes inside me. I don't trust nothing or nobody. Sometimes you can't put that past a person. Well, I was your host, Priceless Rod. This is actually one of the longest videos I ever made. It's almost 20 minutes long, and I never made a video of 20 minutes. But I had so much stuff to say, I had so much to talk about, because on this pleasant Sunday, I had a lot of time. Had a lot of time to talk. I want to start doing me another family mukbang too. You know, because I be having some good food, really, really good food, and I be wanting to show y'all. So I was your host, Priceless Raw, with yet another video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share the video if you want, because I don't have enough money to cheat and buy views like I've been doing. Yeah, I said it. Oh, well. Hey, I'm just being a fool today. But I really did used to buy my views. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of at least I can say it. A lot of these big name channels, I mean, come on, you're clearly been bought. You could tell their views been clearly bought. Some of them families that them family vlogs I be watching on YouTube, they can't even hold my attention no longer than 5 minutes, and they have tons of views, tons of likes, and tons of comments. It ain't really hard to do. If you want to purchase some likes for your channel, go to instafollowers.com, and it ain't just for Instagram. It's called instafollowers.com, and they got very affordable prices too. $4 for this, $6 for that, this and that, this and that other. But here's the thing, and I'm gonna warn you. Once you purchase your views or your likes or your comments or whatever you're going to do, when you go to instafollowers.com, your views will never grow. You'll get a lot of it. Like, let's say if you want to buy 200, 300, 400, 700 views, hundreds of likes and hundreds of comments. It's going to stay that way for a long time. That means your views will be stuck. They'll be stuck for some kind of reason or another. When you purchase views, they get stuck. So I just want to run my mouth this morning. So until next time, everybody, peace and have a good one. And another shout out to Mrs. Glow Loves Love or Loves Life. Thank you so much for the payment for me winning my prize, and I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna try to have something like that on my channel too, so that you can win something. Later, everybody.